Good morning, this is Mr. Badrick. Welcome to the very exciting launch of Turner Free School's virtual school, something you're going to get yourself stuck into from Monday. I hope you've had a restful Easter break, keeping safe and well at home, and raring and ready to get stuck into some exciting lessons that teachers have planned for you over the next couple of weeks. So today I'm going to be talking about each subject, what you'll expect to see from each lesson, the sort of layout of them, a suggested timetable to provide you with some sort of structure, a little look at Google Classrooms and how teachers will give you support and any help that you need when it comes to these lessons that they're going to be giving you and the multiple choice questions. A lot of it I'll be talking about in a bit. Also, the fun challenges that you can get going with just to break up your day and your studies, something a bit more fun to get involved with. And also the achievements that you can get through the effort you're putting in to your home learning. Okay, so firstly, looking at the suggested timetable. Again, this is only suggested. Teachers could upload their lessons for the whole week, and you are more than welcome to watch the lessons when you want. This timetable just is designed to give you that structure, that variety throughout the week, and really to be an effective way of managing your home learning. Now, each day is similarly structured to a normal school day at TFS. To get you focused for the day, treat each morning like we would our morning meeting sessions. And you can see at the very top, each day starts off as if we were doing a morning meeting. You can see Dear Timetable Rockstars, Dear Timetable Rockstars, and a Friday assembly to finish off the week. Each lesson will be around an hour long with an MCQ attached to it. Timetable Rockstars will be shorter and so can be done during morning meeting time. Friday assembly will be around 15 minutes long, and that will have a very small MCQ attached to it. We want you to be reading for around about an hour a day. Dear time has been timetabled in, you can see, and also in the middle of the day, just to break it into two parts to give you a bit of a break. But again, it is completely up to you when you do your Dear time. This is just suggestions, just to give you that structure to help you out. Now, looking first at English, 3 hours a week for English. You can see that I put them down for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Each will have an MCQ attached to it. And as well as English lessons, Ms. Sachet has created a Bedrock vocab program, which is twice a week. So I'm doing a bit of English every single day. Again, the Bedrock vocab will have some sort of task attached to it for you to complete. Having a look at maths. Maths is 3 hours a week, timetabled in for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Again, these will have an MCQ attached to them. They're an hour long. You can see also, along with maths, there is Timetable Rockstars during the morning meetings of Tuesday and Thursday. Something for you to also attempt with each of those. Now, science is also timetabled in for 3 hours a week. You can see I put Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Each of those will also have a MCQ attached to it. French is 1 hour a week, again with an MCQ, as well as history being 1 hour a week with an MCQ. Geography, most important lesson of the week that they'll be doing, of course, 1 hour a week with an MCQ, as well as music, 1 hour a week with an MCQ, and classics, 1 hour a week with an MCQ. Now you can also see that art, SMSC, and PE are also timetabled here. They are, however, optional subjects for you to undertake. But we hugely encourage you to get involved with those. You already know that Mr. Attrell has been posting his PE videos for you to get involved with. Miss Feldman been doing her art challenges and videos, as well as an SMSC program which will be posted, are all on the notice boards for you to get involved with. Now, what you'll also notice on the suggested timetable is that Friday is particularly light. There's also time tabled in for you to catch up on any MCQs that you maybe didn't do throughout the week for any subjects. Now, giving you that extra time to do them, teachers will have a look at completed MCQs on the Friday or over the weekend to see if scholars are completing them. So there's plenty of time on a Friday for you to catch up on any missing MCQs that you might not have had time to do throughout the week or after lessons that you've watched. So there is time there for you to do that. You can see at the end of each Friday. Now, what you can also get involved with, and I know many of you have already been getting involved in, is the Turner Free School Fun Challenges table that was sent out before Easter. Loads of you have already been sending in your completed challenges, photos of them, videos of them, and this is just a way for you to break up your studies and really try something a bit more fun for each of the subjects that are in the table. Now, of course, anything that you complete, if you send me a photo or a video, and we'll celebrate the effort that you are really putting into your work at home. Now, what you'd expect from any lesson that you are watching during this time is that they will be very similar, if not identical, to the type of lessons that you had already been doing at school. Titles, knowledge checks, it could be questions throughout that will get you to ask you to stop and then have a go at and then see the answers. Videos could be embedded for you to have a watch at. Tasks throughout the lesson could be there. Each one of them will have a MCQ attached to them, either at the end or separate document for you to have a look at. Now, in terms of using Google Classroom, now Google Classroom is going to be the main thing that you're going to be looking at to see what lessons are available to you, but also as a means of getting any support from teachers if you're struggling with anything. So your Google Classrooms will look something very similar to this. As you can see, this is my Year 8 Geography Google Classroom. Teachers will post up their lessons on their own individual classrooms. MCQs might be attached to the lessons themselves or could be posted, uploaded separately, but they'll all be on each individual subject's Google Classroom. You can also post and comment if the comments are available for you to use. If you are struggling with anything, need some help with something, certainly use the forum to help with any of that. Now, also a hugely important tool that you can utilize to help you with your day is on the left-hand side. If you click on the classes icon, it will show you all the classes that you are part of, but there is also a to-do icon here at the very top that when you click on, it will show you everything that you have to do in terms of the lessons or MCQs. Now, they'll also be laid out in the order that they are due in. So it'll be a hugely useful tool to use every single morning. Just before you start that morning meeting session, click on the to-do icon and have a look at what is available for you to do in that day. So, top tips for your home learning. A couple of things. The timetable that's on here, it is a suggested timetable, but you want to try and make sure you stick to some sort of timetable, but also fully understand being at home, you've got to also be flexible with when you're doing lessons, when you're doing MCQs, but there is time on that suggested timetable to have that Friday as a period to get MCQs done and any lessons that you've missed in the week as well. Also take regular breaks throughout the day. There's time on the suggested timetable for DEAR, but also you want to think about having some time to do some exercise, any PE sessions that Mr. Ashall's put up onto, just to break up your day and also give you a break from any work that you're doing for your subjects. Contact teachers using the Google Classroom. That's going to be your main tool that you use to communicate with your teachers if you've got any problems with any work or you're unable to access any of the MCQs or lessons for whatever reason. Use the Google Classroom to get in touch. Teachers will post up when their working hours are for you to get them and talk to them about anything that's an issue. Again, if you are struggling with anything, watch, rewind, repeat the lesson videos if you're stuck or unsure. Each lesson that's posted up will have teacher explanation and instructions narrated over them. So again, whatever the teacher's saying, listen back to it, use the lessons, go back over them if you're stuck on anything. And then another one, attempt the MCQs straight after the lesson if you can. All that knowledge is going to be fresh in your head. If you need to rewind before you do that MCQ, by all means do that. And again, that Friday, being quite light on the suggested timetable, a lot of that time can be potentially used to catch up on any missed MCQs. Now, of course, achievement points will be awarded for the top MCQ scores and the completion of them. There will be a leaderboard, and that will be updated every Friday assembly each week, so you can see where you come in that leaderboard, see if you can come right at the top, the most achievement points. Also, a gallery of best work. Now, Ms. Feldman's been doing a gallery of best work for her art challenges that have come up, some great photos that have been coming in, and great pieces of work that have been shown off. But also, any work that you do, make sure you take a photo of it or take a video of it and send it to myself, and we'll have a little gallery of the best work that you're completing throughout each week. Also, for those scholars who are getting the most achievement points and come on top of that leaderboard every single week, and really putting a lot of effort to their home learning, digital postcards will be sent home to celebrate their efforts with their home learning. And one final thing before I sign off is to just make sure you enjoy what you're doing at home in terms of your home learning. Have fun with it. It's going to be a very different experience to what you usually have in school, but we want to make sure we have that same quality of learning that goes on. Send in any photos or videos that you do or of any work that you produce. I know many of you have already been sending in photos and videos of some of the fun challenges that we've had over the Easter break. Some great effort with some of them that have been sent to me. And of course, achievement points and stars of the week will be celebrated with any work that's sent in. Contact your teachers for support. Use that Google Classroom to help you. All the resources will be posted on there. That's going to be a main way that you communicate with your teachers. Any welfare as well, welfare issues or any concerns you might have, by all means contact Miss Brown, Miss Dempsey. If you have any issues there you want to discuss, they will be available. And finally, just keep well and stay safe.